his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. Imagine you created everything, and you created mankind, and mankind had free will because you were that humble, and then mankind chose to choose sin in the very early days, and as it went on, it just got worse and worse, and people were so evil and so cruel, and they were sinning so much, so you decided, I love them so much, and I don't want them to be separate from me for eternity, so I'm going to make this right. I'm a just God, but I'm going to do something that will cover every single person's sin, because that's how much I love them. Someone who's very, very faithful, and you send her a child, and it is your child, okay? Since he is the Son of God, he carries God's characteristics. He's pretty much God in human form, right? He's a perfect man, never once sinned, goes into the earth to help people, to save humanity, right? Gets spit on, gets beat, gets mocked, gets crucified in front of his own mother, in front of everyone that was listening to him and learning from him, and then he defeats death and he rises again. That is the biggest act of love that God could have ever showed us, because listen, none of us would do that. None of us would do that. If we had a perfect son and he was completely perfect and he did not sin one time and he was so kind and he just wanted to help people, would we ever, as a parent, say, I need him to go on a cross and get crucified to save the rest of these sinners and the rest of these people that I also created, but they're sinning and they're mocking me and they don't talk to me and they don't love me and they don't want anything to do with me, but I want to save them because I love them that much, because I have a plan for them, because I don't want them to go suffer without my goodness, and they just don't see it. They just don't know it. And then when Jesus was on the cross, he's like, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. In his last moments, after he got beat, spit on, mocked, whatever, and he's dying, sweating blood, thorns in his head, right? He chooses to forgive all the humans doing this to him. Would you do that? I don't think I would. I don't think I would be that good of a creator if I was God and I was like, all these humans are sinning against me, so you know what, I'm gonna send my son to go die for all their mistakes and cover all of their sins, because I'm a just God and that's gonna make it right, because I love them that much, because I want them with me in heaven. I don't think we're that good. If that doesn't show you how God is so good to save us, how much he cares about us, he cares about you.